showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For UVA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Cavaliers will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Miami. Who's going to score?
You know, teams can go years without an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. It's very rare to start a game, but also the kind of start you dream about, especially when you can do it in front of this home crowd.
VAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play action here on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Shotgun formation here on third down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. They'll run it to the left. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Now they're running on the toss. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, this back is running very well today, living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
This defense is reeling now. 1st down and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
To the air, it's Carney looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, as a play caller, when your offense is executing like this, it just opens up the playbook. Whether it's a run or a pass, you trust your guys to be able to do the right thing. Gives you a chance to be able to pick up first downs like this.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The Cavaliers are on the move here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Mills. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Dropping back, it's Carney. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up. Falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Carney. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The pass rush closing in. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Virginia, 0.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is brought down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Scanning the field. It's Carney. It's a quick grab. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down there. And the Cavaliers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught across the middle. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Cavaliers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Bites off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Cavaliers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
And that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's incomplete even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Kearney. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack sets up second down. Gives it to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter.
Virginia, 0.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Cavaliers looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Cavaliers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
He's got 2. He's got 2.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of it.
He fake it. The holder looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Canes. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Looking to throw. It's Carney. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Here we go.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
If they bring him down, they tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call doesn't work. The Cavaliers will have to punt this one away. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires.